Alright, let's go and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out Absolum. This game came back out on October 9th, 2025, and I've had it since then, and I've been playing it on and off with some friends, as well as solo, and I finally completed my first main playthrough on solo, and I've been so addicted to this that I realized there's a whole bunch of stuff that wasn't unlocked at the beginning that you kind of have to unlock as you play through the game, and I didn't feel like giving a first impression just from the start of the game was going to be enough, so that is the reason why this video is a little late. That being said, if you like the sort of content you want to see more games like Absolum here on the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know the gameplay. Let's go again and get started. If you're not familiar with what Absolum is, according to the Steam description, fight as the outcast heroes of Talamh in a fierce battle to retake magic from Sun King Azra's grasp in Absolum, an original roguelite beat 'em up by Dotemu. And that's exactly what this is. This is a beat 'em up in a very comic book heavy art style that I absolutely freaking love. I've grown up with beat 'em ups my entire life. There was Dragon's Crown and Odin Sphere back in the 2000s somewhere. And then, of course, growing up in the Super NES era, we had all sorts of stuff like Streets of Rage on the Sega Genesis and stuff like that. Absolutely loved them. It's not my favorite genre, but one of the things I do really like about this particular game is the fact that it blends the beat-em-up genre with roguelite so well. And I feel like this is probably one of the best beat-em-ups I've ever played. So that being said, let's go ahead and walk through what you do here and what we're trying to do. So overall, just kind of showing some stuff. There might be some spoilery type content. That being said, if you kind of want to skip out on any of that stuff, I would say maybe watch the first 10, 15 or so minutes, so that way you can at least gauge if this is the kind of game you want to play. And yeah, and then after that, I'd probably just kind of jump out in case you don't want to, because I'm going to try to trigger some things that are hidden in the game, just to see if we can unlock some new stuff for our profile. So I'm going to basically show our map here and zoom in. You'll start over here on the far left at this little swirly thing. I don't know if you're going to be able to see my arrow. No, my mouse won't show up. There's where we're at right there. We start on that far left tip right above the cave mark over there. It's a little swirly with a star in it, and essentially we get two paths. We can go up or down, and that basically takes us through different biomes. We'll fight our way through there, fighting many bosses, unlocking new like gadgets and basically spells for our characters, and then we'll keep on going forth until it culminates to a boss over here. After we beat the boss there, we'll then jump to one of two other biomes. After we complete those areas, then we'll move on to the final biome to fight the final boss in the final area. Today we're going to be trying to trigger a secret boss and unlock a hidden ritual, which is basically like an element for a spell, and so we're going to try to do that as well. But this game is pretty fun because the fact that whenever you take those narrative paths, you're going to be taken to different biomes, and each of those biomes have their own enemies, their own variety, their own like different things you're going to fight, mini bosses, and so on and so forth. And each area has their own narratives, which is pretty cool. So if you like the narrative side of things, you're going to get a lot of lore bits from this game, and I really like that. Over here, you'll see this really cool tree in the background with fiery eyes. This is basically the skill tree. This covers everything from extra health to doing extra damage with throwables in this game, extra money, being able to find rare trinkets on the way, being able to get more mana back on hit to cast our spells, as well as the ability to revive. The skill tree is pretty expansive. I wouldn't say it's the best skill tree I've ever seen, but it is definitely pretty good. Over here we have a ghost guy we'll unlock fairly on that'll allow us to complete achievements and get bonus currency to unlock even more skills in our skill tree. Over here we have this guy named Edric, and he's basically allowing to use our middle currency there that we currently have 0 of to unlock new skills for each of our characters. Essentially we get the ability to find new equipable abilities to put on our character and then use those out in our fight. We even have inspirations where basically like passes that we can find that'll change the way our characters play. As you can see, I have it mostly unlocked except for one last one for our character Cider over here. Down here at the bottom right, we have a lady named Vikana, and she will basically allow us to unlock new ritual synergies. So essentially, the rituals are your elements: fire, thunder, water, wind, bramble, necromancy. I'm not going to go further down so that way I don't ruin anything unless I find it into the match. There's 2 more. One of them's hidden, one's you get based on beating your first playthrough. But essentially these are synergies that do things like increase fire, or maybe add water or fire damage to an attack, or add lightning damage to your fire attacks, or necromancy to your lightning attacks, that sort of thing. Super cool to have that unlocked. I have most everything unlocked except for a couple of things in the last tree I have yet to unlock. We'll probably work on today. We have ourselves a fighting pit here, so that way you can get used to your character's kit essentially. And then over here is a small hidden area, but you'll find it very early on. This will show you all the items you have unlocked in the game, from the rare items to our uncommon items, and then over here to our epic items. And for a small crystal fee, you can actually take or purchase some of these items and take it with you on your run, so that way you don't have to find it or look for it with RNG. You'll just have it with you on your run. Over here, we'll see our 4 characters that we have unlocked. You only start out with Galandra, this elf lady over here. He uses a heavy sword as her heavy attack's pretty awesome. And Carl, who also has a gun that he uses whenever he's fisticuff fighting people. And then we'll unlock Cider. Cider is a puppeteer type character who has a grapple hook for one of her arms. Allows her to basically fight enemies in the air. It's pretty awesome. And then the last character you unlock is Brome. Brome is a floating frog wizard dude. And overall, he's probably one of my favorite characters to play as. I really like him. He has a standard staff attack with his square or his X button. If you're playing the Xbox controller, his heavy attack basically allows us to do that. And then our special ability we're going to be taking into a run is called Rage Barrage, and that basically allows us to open up a portal, and then basically these little balls will fall out and they'll track on enemies. It's really cool. So we're going to go ahead and start the run. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. There is going to be a different final boss if we make it to the final boss. So if you don't want to see that, just know that is the case. I'm going to go ahead and pick one of our abilities. We're going to take Rage Barrage with us because that is the one I just recently unlocked. I think it's pretty cool. But as you can see here, we have a choice of 6 different abilities. The one that's gold basically says if we use that, we'll get bonus experience points to our run, which will allow us to unlock new things on our profile. But seeing as how I have most everything unlocked, it's not that big of a deal. We also have a dash. In this game, there is actually something called a deflect. If I dash into an enemy as they are getting ready to attack me, that is called a deflect. It allows us to follow up with what's called a punish, which is basically melee attacks after a deflect, doing bonus damage. And if we actually deflect an enemy with our heavy attack, that's not a deflect, it's actually called a clash and does even more damage. It can even reflect projectiles back at enemies if they shoot us with a projectile. As we start a run, we always start with getting a ritual. And let's see what we got here. It looks like we have mowing dash. If we dash over throwables, it'll turn into 5 rose darts, which are basically just darts that'll home in on targets and do a whole bunch of damage. We have sonic deflects, as if we deflect an enemy attack, we build up sonic boom, and after 2 charges of that, it'll do 8 damage to enemies nearby. Or we can go with mana flow. Gain more mana on hits as your combo counter increases, 1% per combo hit. I'm gonna go ahead and go with that one. That is a very fantastic basically ritual to grab. And as you can see here, we have 2 different routes. We can go north towards the beachy area, or we can go to the east and go through this forest area. I'm gonna go ahead and go through the forest area, and this is like goblin territory, so we're getting ready to fight a lot of goblins in here. And we'll make our way in here. You'll see pile of leaves. There's even stuff hidden in the leaves, so you can watch out for that. There's actually a money enemy, the greedy tentacles, and if we can kill this guy's health bar before he disappears, we'll get some free money from him. Here's a deflect, by the way. Oh, nope. Stash into him again. That little right there was a deflect. And that basically allows me to follow up and punish the enemy. Sometimes there'll be hidden enemies these as well, so you gotta be careful of that. Oh. Looks like we have an enemy teleporting in because of an event that's happening in game from me completing the game for the first time. There are now enemies who will periodically spawn outside of the normal biome they are found in, so that is why that is. Just like this guy right here. If I walk up to an enemy, by the way, it'll basically initiate a throw. I can throw those guys into other enemies if I so choose. Some enemies are impossible to throw at first until you break them. You can stagger enemies in this game. It is called it's called pressure, and once you hit an enemy in pressure, if you hit them too many times, it'll do bonus damage, and then result in something called overpressure, which basically does 1 giant hit of damage, and then you can't stagger them for a little bit of time. It's actually not that long of a time, so pretty good to take advantage of. You can even do it to bosses. Looks like we got gold as a reward, and we're gonna mosey on. I know I'm probably talking a little bit too much, but I do want to at least represent the game well enough for you guys. This game is absolutely fantastic. I am super addicted to the kind of the game this is. This is such a fun beat 'em up. Good. Basically hit that guy. Oh, we didn't get hit. I don't think we got hit. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think we've gotten hit yet, so that's nice. There's a guy hiding in that, I believe. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Rage Barrage. And that's what that looks like. As you can see, that used one of our mana pips, but as I attack enemies, it'll actually result in me getting mana back. We already have that crystal almost filled. I can cast 2 spells before I get tired, or I can't cast again. And I'm gonna see if I can break these. Sometimes there's money hidden in these breakables. Hitting breakables was also a good way of making money, or getting your mana back. Now we got this guy here. Also, FYI, the game will tell you this eventually, but it didn't tell you at the start. But this is a black little rabbit creature. There's a cyclops sitting in the back. If you ever see one of those, that means there's a secret in this area. So just know we can find a hidden chest or hidden trinket or something on this map if we look hard enough. I don't know where most of these maps have a pre-designated zone where you will find a collectible or a secret item. Oh, we actually just pressured that creature. That's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with this rage attack though, because those null raiders are actually fairly annoying. Ooh, and if we hit his body enough, we can actually get some more mana back without having to fight something real. But it doesn't matter, we got it back. And I found our hidden area. This one's actually located in the same place every single time, behind these bushes. And we got ourselves some fish food. We don't need any fish food because we're still at max health. So that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and use our rage attack on this guy. Unfortunately for us, it doesn't really target a specific target. It kind of is random, so we gotta have to do with what we got. I'm gonna go ahead and do this again. And I actually don't like how many guys we have currently doing this right here, or like in this area. Because chances are I'm gonna get hit if I don't watch out. Oh, we got hit like that. Oh, we actually managed to stagger both those guys, which is really nice. Apparently you need to clash those guys specifically in order to basically stagger them, which is a good thing to know. We didn't lose a lot of health, but we did lose some health. Looks like we have a couple more attacks here. Criticals increase your static charge by 35%. And then after we hit an enemy, after we build up enough charge, we can then chain lightning. This one says our spell casting will basically cause a rose turret to spawn, doing 6 damage per hit. And this one says clash spawns a rose turret. So if we hit enemies with our heavy attack and stack, or like basically deflect their attack with their heavy, we'll get that one. I think I'm gonna go with the critical one, because this one's really passive in the sense that we don't really think about it. It'll just happen as we critical enemies. Oh, we have a vendor here. We have the ability to see this pressure builds up slower, so that way we could chain a longer combo. This one says impact hits deal 25% more damage. Enemies damage upon colliding with something when launched. Okay. And we also have Punish. Punish is a pretty good one as well. This basically says that whenever we dodge, deflect, or clash, any damage over there is a Punish. We can get 10 extra health. I'm going to go with the Ring of Magic. And then probably the Impact Hits, honestly. And then over here is our Bonfire. You'll find Sprinkled there out. This is a way to get some of your health back. At the start, you'll only be able to regenerate 15% of your health, but you can upgrade it to get 30% or craft a trinket. And I'm actually going to go with crafting a trinket. And this one says, we got Jeroba Oil, an epic trinket, 50% move speed, but lowers friction, making your character slide. Okay. Oh, I see. It's not a big slide, but it is enough. And we found a carrot, so we're back at max health. We'll make our way this way. Launch that guy over the side. We got 2 shuriken throwers essentially right there. The cool thing about those shuriken throwing guys is that if we actually deflect their attacks, we will be able to pick up the projectiles they drop on the ground. Or at least I thought that was the case. That one didn't drop anything. There it goes. And is there a hidden area back here? There is a hidden area back here. I didn't see one of those little black cats at all. And I can feel our character sliding around now. Like, now that we're in combat, our character is sliding a lot more. Looks like we have Eyeball Charm or Gauntlets. I think we go with Gauntlets. We already got one of those, so we build this up. We're going to do 80% damage. There we go. And we'll move on to the next area. It looks like we've done enough criticals. It looks like we're almost primed to do a chain lightning damage on our next attack. Oh, there we go. And we flashed and beat that guy up. And we did another heavy attack and beat that guy up. Those guys hit really hard, too. What do we got here? Oh, we got a special bird. I'm going to kind of throw that guy over there. I'm going to go ahead and use one of my rage attacks. Ooh. I just want to take care of these small fry if I can. Oh, and we actually hit that too early. Oh, and we actually got him to fall down the hole, and that will just instantly KO him, so that's nice. Oh, this guy moved a little bit further away. I want to take care of that guy as fast as I can, because he will basically mortar the area. There we go. We got some money there. Cool. Traditionally, we wouldn't find a vendor back at that first bonfire we found, but that was a upgrade for our character. Ooh, we managed to find a mount. Throughout the game, you can find yourselves mounts like this, and once you find them, you can ride them into other areas if you keep them long enough. But in some cases, the mount will leave after you've done enough on them. So as you can see right there in the top, right below our mana bar, there's a yellow, basically, stamina meter. As we use him to attack, that meter will go down, essentially. And once the entire meter has disappeared, we will lose that character. Looks like we got ourselves a grenadier here. We got to watch out for that guy, because he throws out grenades, as you can see, and they actually end up being a victim to his own grenade. We got that money, and then we got a ritual here. What do we got? Ooh, that's really strong. We've actually got two really strong contenders. We got Lightning Strike, so each of our hits is going to result in the ability to build up for Chain Lightning. Or we got Thorn Finisher, which results in 2 Thorn Daggers. And I'll be honest, Thorn Daggers is stupid strong. I kind of want to go with the Thorn Daggers, even though I very rarely ever see the Chain Lightning one. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? I'm kind of at a conundrum. I don't see Chain Lightning enough. We're gonna go with that one. But Thorn Daggers is essentially a really cool thing. Basically, whenever you hit enemies, it'll basically result in 2 daggers dropping in the ground that you can throw, and you can collect up to 20 of those things and throw them at enemies. You can even get them to pierce, so hit every enemy on screen. All right, we're at our first mini boss, Yazurg of Zorg. See what we do here. I'm gonna go ahead and throw out my Raging Barrage, and as you can see, we can do different things, such as basically juggle the boss. Oh, we dashed into him too early for the deflect. And we managed to stagger him, but we're actually so floaty. Ooh, I'm gonna get away from him. And we did still get hit by him, but that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and use our Arcana, and the boss is almost already dead. Oh. And we killed him. Matter of fact, whenever those mobs spawned that he summoned there at the middle of the fight, we actually instantly killed them with our Chain Lightning proccing. And it looks like we got 2 inspirations here. These are going to change the way our abilities work if we pick one of them. Automatically lifts nearby throwables. Use your triangle to turn them into deadly projectiles. Or Drill Rush. run and triangle also works in the air with forward and forward triangle. Okay. I'm going to try drill rush because that sounds pretty cool. And I'm actually kind of thinking that maybe I don't want this. Oh, that looks really strong. I don't think I want this movement one. I think I might actually sell it if I can get rid of it, which I do believe I can do since it's a trinket. Because I don't like how much I slide. Anytime we complete a mini boss or a boss, we'll be given the option to heal ourselves. It'll heal us for 30%. Looks like we got that 30%. We can also hire mercenaries if we so choose. Also, you'll find collectibles as well. I think I might go... Let's go see what we have for sale first. We can converse with these goblins here if we so choose as well. I'm going to go ahead and sell. And where is it at? Yeah, I don't think this is actually worth it. 75 coins? I'll take that one. And let's see. We'll go with... Dash is unlimited for 5 seconds after performing an Arcana. That seems pretty good as well. Throwables might be a good one as well. I say... I'm going to take this dash one. I'm also going to take the luck one. And then probably slingshot in case we get a option to get throwables. Because we still have facets of our characters that could end up getting those throwing daggers. So that's very possible. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move on. And now we're heading into the area where the boss of this area is located. These are some mines. Again, you're given the option for taking different paths. And we're just going to go through the front door, I imagine. I'm going to go ahead and break this. Sometimes you can find collectibles and stuff hidden in there. Extra money. Let's watch out for that thing. I also want to try out my new drill attack that I unlocked as well. Ooh, we got the chain lightning going off. Ooh, that's really strong. Ooh, that drill attack is nice. Alright, we can do that going this way as too. Oh, that's going to be amazing. Got some money. There's a room back here I unlocked earlier. Looks like there's some bread in here. Come in here mostly to find any free collectibles and whatnot. Again, I cannot express how much or how beautiful this game is. If you can't tell that for yourself, there's a problem. This game looks absolutely fantastic. I'm going to be using this drill attack like crazy. We hit so many enemies right there. That's pretty awesome. And then our chain lightning went off as well. And I do believe we also have... is it triangle also does it? No, it's just crits. If we can get the one that says triangle builds up chain lightning, we're going to be locked in for the rest of the run. Alright, let's go ahead and head this way. Money goblin. He's going to trigger our chain lightning if you don't watch out. There we go, free money. I don't know how this drill attack is going to be with the boss, but we're about to find out. Let's go and attack these guys. This is good. I like this. Drill, that drill attack is crazy. Ooh, all right, we got interrupted. I can't believe he did that to us. Hey, get over here. I have a gripe to settle with you. All right, and we got another ritual. Let's see. Ooh, this one says critical strikes. Wait, this is an increase to it. Oh, this increases the damage of the crit strike. Got it. We can also get thorn daggers. Yes, we are absolutely 100% going for thorn daggers. I don't know if there's any synergy between Bramble and Chain Lightning, but that's going to be pretty good. And we're already heading into the first boss of our run. We'll see how we do here. I am expecting to take a lot of damage because I often try to parry him, and I don't succeed every single time. I'm fairly decent at it, but we'll see. I want to skip some of the dialogue there just in case. I'm gonna do this. Ooh, all right, we got some stuff going on there. As you can see right there, we built up a couple of daggers. Oh, and he threw us, but that's okay. He's going to do a fire barrage attack. And he'll start summoning enemies soon. Oh, we actually managed to dodge the shot. Oh, and we didn't dodge that one at time. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and basically get that to hit him while we're dodging these AoEs. He's about to do his fire barrage. I'll hide behind these rocks. I'm going to go ahead and get out of the way of all that. Oh, we're going to walk away from him. Did a little AoE there. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh. More ranged, okay. We actually haven't been hitting him a lot with our primary, which is A-okay. We got Chain Lightning procced up, I think. Oh, we don't have the mana for it. Or, there we go, there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and back up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and run over here and wait for him to do that. Go ahead and work on him, combo him up. Oh, he's gonna basically knock us back, isn't he? Okay. Oh no, no boulders to hide behind. So we gotta basically just avoid this guy down here who did definitely hit us. What a little jerk. I'm gonna pick up my daggers. I'm gonna go ahead and work this way. I'm gonna pick up all these rocks. Oh, we actually managed to stagger him. And that is the Under King defeated. We could have probably defeated that a lot faster, but I wanted to play it safe and try to maintain as much health as I can. One of my favorite features in this game is the fact that we can, in fact, speed up cutscenes, by the way. We'll hit this portal right here after this boss goes down. It looks like we got a trinket that increases the amount of damage our summons or companions do, which is nice. We don't really have any summons or companions. And we also got a Wall of Contempt, summon a magic wall that protects you from attacks unless you bounce enemies against it. So that's pretty cool. So now if we hit our L2, we can now put up this barrier, which is pretty great, especially if we're fighting ranged enemies. Might be coming useful up here in a bit. We'll see. No health in that one. Oh, we got a pair. And we'll get on boat over here, and this will take us over to our next area we're going to go to. Traditionally, you would go to Jeroba, the Living Lands, but we're actually going to opt to go to the another second biome we can choose. We got healing. All right, there's a mercenary there for sale. Generally, they're about 50 gold, but I want to see what the items for sale are. Go ahead and items on the ship. What's this guy doing here?
The Sun King, his rule is crumbling. Our master.
Looks like we have a quest here.
To bring all tribes up.
Or no? No. Oh, we do actually have some quests over in Jeroba, but we're not going to be taking them. Anything there? Nope. Nope, nothing there. Let's see what we have on offer over here. Looks like we have another mana ring. I'm going to go ahead and buy that.
What's this?
This one says our multi-target attacks will do 15% more damage. This is our punish attacks. Let's see. Do we have 150? We don't. But I'm actually going to sell the... I'm gonna sell, where's that? This horn here. Because we're not gonna be using companions. So I don't really think I'm gonna be getting a benefit out of that, but I will be getting a benefit out of Tentacle Charm and Punish. I'm pretty sure. Let's talk to this lady up here.
You know what?
And we're gonna decline her offer to hire her as a mercenary. And we're gonna go Yeldrum, City of Forgotten Bliss. This is 1 of 2 second biomes you can go on your way to the end of the game. It's probably my favorite of the 2, honestly. I'm gonna skip that. We're gonna go on in. And I do, one of the things that I find really odd is that the chain lightning is pink. I've never seen a game where lightning is pink. Alright, we have the one-eyed Cyclops cat here, which means there is a secret somewhere here. We'll have to figure out what that is. These skeletons, they have the fire in the eye. That means there is an enemy inside of them. So if we were to break those open, we would also deal with that. I'm going to go ahead and opt to deal with it, though. If only because I just don't want to deal with enemies accidentally unlocking them. And look at all the daggers we got on the floor. I'm gonna go ahead and follow up the dashy dash. We got some more of these daggers. This lizard guy just spawned in, and he is normally of the Yoruba area, or Yoruba. There we go. Got some more daggers. We got 9 to her name. And it looks like we got a sack of gold. Now, I don't know if it's too late, but I think I may have missed out on whatever secrets this area holds. Because you can only go back so far. And I think I missed it. I think I missed it last time I was here too. I have no idea where in this area the secret could be hidden. I absolutely love that dash attack. These little skulls like to retreat inside. Any enemies that you find that have like shells on them, they generally have to be thrown or shields. Alright, looks like we got rid of the big guy, as well as collected more of these. Trying to see if maybe we can find a health inside one of these guys. Ooh, looks like there was a ghost spirit in that one. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and combo these guys over here. Oh, did I not dash into that? I was for sure that was gonna be a deflect. I feel like my guy is still also sliding around. I could be wrong. There we go. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize they got someone in there. We're going to throw some daggers at this guy. I don't want to deal with him, really. There we go. That guy's down. And I'll collect my daggers. As you can see, the daggers are very helpful because you can keep them up and they do a crap ton of damage. Especially if we manage to find a trinket that increases throwing damage. It looks like we are in a little graveyard here. What the heck? Oh, looks like I got hit there. I want to get rid of that bird. Oh, we managed to chain lightning to everybody as well. Grab our daggers. Got another ritual. What do we got here? Chain lightning spawns tornadoes. Deflect sonic boom or aerial attacks deal 15% more damage per meter high. You want to check the chain tornadoes. I've never gotten that one before. So now anytime that we manage to cause chain lightning, we'll get some tornadoes to help us out. I'm going to go ahead and take the health option this time around. Taking a lot more damage than I would like. And this little section can be quite annoying. There is a secret here, according to Cyclops Rabbit. I'm going to go ahead and drop one of these. Oh, there goes our chain lightning doing the tornadoes. That's pretty nice. Oh, I do not like these guys at all. We knocked him off. Nice. Ooh. I'm going to try to get everyone knocked off the side if I can. Yes. There we go. We can get him knocked off the ledge, then we're good. We did take some damage, but it's okay. I do know for a fact the secret is in here. There we go. I'm gonna come in here. And, ah, man. I think I'm actually out of the range of the chest. That kind of sucks. It's okay. We got some money. Almost left a bag. There we go. That's the one thing I don't like is that the camera won't let you move back and forth. I should be able to move back and forth freely from those. Ooh, shoot. Okay. I'll screen by that guy. I don't like the falling rocks. Got him dead. I love those tornadoes. I don't like how much screen shake there is. I might have to see the disabled because this area is falling apart. It's actually giving me a hard time seeing stuff. Oh, we got thrown. That's not fun. We also have a shielded enemy over here. That's not good either. I don't like this throwing enemy at all. I'm gonna throw this shield up. Get rid of that guy. Get rid of that one as well. We have lost so much health in this one area. Ooh. A runic slingshot. Throwables now benefit rituals bound to triangle. Or what triangle? Do we have any bound to triangle? Unfortunately, we don't, but maybe we'll. That hasn't happened yet. I don't think we're going to get any more health back in this area, though. We might be losing a life right now. We'll have to see. I'm going to cheat this area if I can. We'll get out of that. Oh, we got thrown. That's cheap. Apparently he doesn't get staggered. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous that he gets that. Alright, we killed all those guys. I'm gonna go ahead and try to grab these. Yep, we got those. We've got a new ritual. The static charge upgrade. Criticals have, okay, increased damage to that one. Let's do the extra mana, and we need to be, effectively casting our spells a lot more often. Alright, we did lose a life, but we did get to another checkpoint. Alright, let's see the vendor up here, see what he's got to offer.
Assassin?
15% chance of converting a killed enemy to a companion until the end of the level, affected by luck. That could be pretty good. Let's see. Criticals, yeah, okay, there's that. I wish we had the ability to re-roll on these, but I am kind of wanting that. This one right here. I think I could actually take 3 of these.
What's this?
I'll take all 3 of those right there. So now I have increased luck. I have the chance to turn enemies into allies. And then we also picked up the mirror. Wait, no, sorry, not the mirror. The tentacle, which increases our multi-target attack by another 15%. And since we have 2 of them, it's 30% right now. It's really nice. And we'll go ahead and head in here. And this is where the optional area is for what we're looking for. So hopefully we can survive long enough to get there. I am going to absolutely 100% cheat these guys if we can, any way we can. Alright, we got those guys. Then we actually have those 2 allies. Nice. Nice. And our mana generation is pretty nuts, honestly. Alright, we'll take this money here. We never found the secret, did we? Shoot, I believe it was actually in that wall back there in the hallway that started leading downwards. That's unfortunate. There is one here as well. Oh, shoot. That's not good. This is not good at all. There we go. Using all the darts on those guys. We'll definitely have to get some darts back. There we go. And I do know the secret room is behind this bookcase. And we got some fish. That gives a full heal back up. Nice. We got some crystals from that as well. And those guys that with the claws, the white ones especially, they are very dangerous because of the fact that they can actually grab onto you entirely. Luckily for us, the ones that spawn right there are also very easy to take care of. Let's go ahead and get our darts back up. Not done with this area just yet. There we go. Results in some more daggers for us. And a ritual. What do we got here? His skill greatly increases gale on enemy until a tornado is created. Oh my goodness. We can actually go for a ritual on our throwables causing gales. So we use this, we'll be able to get the gales. Clash results in the rose turret, or you can increase the damage of a chain lightning. I think I'm going to go with the tornado skill here, just because of the fact that we have throwables and they are affected by our rituals. Go this way. We'll fight a little mini boss here. It's actually 3 mini bosses, I believe. He's gonna avoid this guy. Very easily killable for us. We just need to build up some attacks on him. There we go. There's the first one. This one is more of a spellcaster. We just got to deal with this one as well. And then whenever this one dies, we'll have to deal with the black and the white version. Alright, there we go. Oh, shoot. That's not good. Oh, we got hit by a net again. There they go. Both dead. Nice. What did that spawn out of the corner? I saw something die over there. Didn't really see what it was. Looks like we had another inspiration. Let's see. Our triangle can be held down longer or controlled grab. Brom can move around the enemy during a grab. Slam enemies into the ground. I think Mana Burst will probably be the best one we got. Let's actually, let's re-roll it. Let's see. We have, Arcana Overload or Telekinesis. Arcana costs double but deal triple damage. Let's do it again. Increase mana gain on hit in accordance with your combo or charge Arcana by holding down R2. I think I'm going to go with the Battle Rage. There we go. And we got 20 daggers. That's fine. And we're about to be where I want to be. We're going to go ahead and rest up here. And in order to trigger this, by the way, this is going to unlock a last ritual. If you don't want to hear what it is, I would advise skipping past this part. But essentially, if you're here, you're going to unlock with the last ritual of the last element, which is called Chaos. In order to do so, you actually walk behind this statue over here after you break this. And it'll basically, if you keep on going, you'll unlock this hidden portal. And this is going to lead us to a secret boss. Now, I have never beaten this boss. I've only fought it one time. It can be rough. And I think there's a second phase, but I've never made it far. Because I had pretty low health when I came here the first time. Sometimes you'll be offered rituals and they get this red crystal around them. Basically, if you take these, it will result in you losing health to take it. So, I'm going to pass on these ones, mostly because I don't really care about those either way. And now we've basically got to make it through a gauntlet to make it to the boss of the city. And all I'm going to do is, I'm going to basically rush through this entire section. I'm going to zerg everything with this stuff. Unless I get hit like that, in which case I'm not going to do anything at all. And they're going to suck onto my face like that. That kind of sucks. Alright, we're going to take out those guys there. Unfortunately, I did use a couple of my, whatchamacallit, throwables, but that'll be fine. Companions, or deal more area damage. I think I'm going to take the area damage. Or the aerial damage. Sorry. Aerial damage. Jumping up in the air and doing attacks. Got it. Let's see. Any luck with food in here? I know we're gonna fighting enemies and avoiding these things right here. I absolutely hate these little things because you get too close to them. And they will absolutely knock you over. At least they hit the enemies. There's the good news. I'm gonna go ahead and do some of that. Oh, looks like my guy actually managed. Oh shit! We're thrown in that portal. I hate it. I'm gonna go ahead and try to stand to the right here so I don't get clipped by that. God, I love our little dude whenever he sucks onto their faces. I hate it when they suck onto my face. No food in here. Those little rifts that open up are absolutely horrific for my health bar. Oh, what are you doing now? Laser beams all over the place. Got it. So we basically just gotta run to them, I think. I think we've pretty much gotten everything here. Oh. Except for this one. I'm gonna go ahead and get some daggers off him. Nice. Alright, we only lost like half our health bar. Got another ritual. What do we got here? Finished daggers, or thorn daggers, do 32 damage now. We also have lightning strikes. Okay, thorn finisher, I believe.
Only through death. This is the
How many daggers do I have on us? Our speech bubble was kind of blocking my head. We've got 14. Go ahead and interrupt this. I'm gonna go ahead and keep on interrupting them, building up my daggers. We got 20 and time for the secret boss. Alright, here we go. Oh shoot. We missed out on the laser. Oh my goodness. We need to get out of this. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Move around a bit. I'm gonna move around. I think there's some spell casting coming. I believe that's first phase done. Actually done a fair bit of damage here. That's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and cast my attacks on him like that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't like whatever that is. His health is fluctuating like crazy. Oh, he teleports like that. Okay. That's a little bit of cheating, isn't it? Don't you think? But we beat him. Great old one. Beat the interloper. Nice. And that was really overall my biggest objective here, is to try to complete that.
Swimming in roar and burning power.
We've officially unlocked our
This thing
last
is not
ritual.
dead. It cannot die. Not for long, not in this place. It has been subjected to your will for now. Seize it. Without its song, you would be lost forever.
Let's go ahead and lock it in place. Cosmic critical. Critical spawn a cosmic accident. Cosmic accidents randomly spawn something that may help or hinder you. Good luck. Critical hits randomly deal between 150 to 350% damage instead of your constant 200%, or greatly increase your luck by 5. I feel like this cosmic critical thing could be pretty awesome. And that is the I believe that's the chaos ritual. I believe that's what that's called. And now we're officially on our way to the final biome of the game, which is the tower where the final boss resides. We are such low health right now. We got food from that. Nice. And gold. Can we critical on these? That'd be crazy. That's too crazy, right? I mean, we can critical from like normal hits, so it's very possible. This final biome is a little bit different than the other biomes in the sense that instead of going just keep on going to the right to the next area. This one's actually sectioned into different zones we can go to.
Infused crystals. Guilty.
Well, hold up now.
You are so done.
It's not what you think.
What? Rage Barras!
You're gonna eat it, fool. I think we actually criticaled and caused that cosmic area to load there.
This might help.
Ooh, and he actually gave me those crystals that he was guilty of having. I love the backdrops in this game. They're absolutely phenomenal. There's a scent of doom over my beloved city. Our nights are restless. Whatever that thing is up there, nobody survives its first scream. I have Mother's Grace to spare. Don't ask me how I got them. Mother's Grace is basically the item that allows me to revive, which kind of sucks. We also can buy a fistful of crystals from him, or we can get another ultimate charge. Let's go and grab that money there. And as you can see, there is actually a hidden item behind him. You get this hidden item. You simply walk behind this goblin, squat on the ground.
Everything gets eaten at some point.
We can go in here and grab this big old bag of gold. We also have a couple of other vendors here. We're getting a lot of food. That's nice. This guy will heal us. I'm concerned about the heal. I don't know if you can get healed twice, like as soon as we clear this area, or if it's just this is a one-time thing. Looks like we have options for critical hit, aerial damage, aerial attacks. This one's mono target attacks, movement, and punish. We might go with the
I'll take that.
punish. Honestly, I probably held onto it. Oh, there's also rituals. This one is, oh man, there's the triangle one. We can actually get triangle with our oh, finishers deal more damage but curse 10 of your health points on hit. Let's see, curse life is 4 times weaker than regular life. Kill enemies to detox it. Oh, so we kill enemies to get it back. Enlightening skill over here. If we can manage to get, what is it? What do we have? We have 140. If we can get 60 gold, we can get it so our daggers actually cause chain lightning. It only takes 5 of them to trigger it.
The slaves of those monsters, we will.
So I need to figure out, we can figure out how to get some more gold back. We're going to go this way. We basically need to cause a disturbance in order to get into the final area of the game. And we do that by going around and fighting enemies in this area. I'm going to go ahead and throw one of these there. Oh, and we, did we instantly kill her or something? Because she is now an ally. That guy's an ally too. Ooh, we actually caused a damaging wave over there. Look at all the guys fighting on our side. So many allies on our side. That is crazy. I'll break this. And we didn't get any money, unfortunately. Let's see, Cosmic Thunderstorm. This new cosmic accident can invoke a proximity spark. Attacks deal more damage and your combo increases encounters. Strike high. Oh god, I kind of feel like I want this one.
This one yearns for wrath.
That could be pretty good. Look at all those guys like running behind us. That's awesome. It's kind of like feels like necromancy a little bit, but it's not. We can go inside this building, and this is another place we can cause a disturbance. Go ahead and get some of our Oh, shoot. We threw 2. It's going to get some of our daggers built up, though. Really was what is what I was trying to say. Oh, shoot. He was actively already hunting us. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We'll go ahead and hit that guy like that. Right, that's a fistful of crystals there. Some more fistful of crystals, and then we leave out of here. I think we only need one more disturbance to... Oh, no, it was that. That was it. It was only 2 disturbances needed. Maybe I could sell something for that ritual. That's not good. That's not good either. You're gonna make me do this. Or, you know. Nice. Oh, shoot. That guy's coming down. Oh, I don't like this at all. I'm gonna hit him with the, this. Oh, we lost a life. I don't like that he does that. Oh, he hit us with a fire attack. And I don't think I'm going to be able to beat the game either, because for what I've been hearing from some other people, you actually require a revive in order to beat the final boss, like the true final boss, which is we're going to be fighting. So I'm actually kind of concerned right now that we're not going to be strong enough or able to even beat it. I am thinking that maybe we can sell something. I need to sell something for exactly 60 gold in order to get what we want. Do we have anything that'll sell for 60 gold? I'm actually not thinking I get much use out of this dash, these winged boots. I'll go ahead and sell it because I would rather have this.
How could they have managed to harness it when we couldn't?
I'm gonna go ahead and hit this guy up. And unfortunately, we can't buy the revive. There are a couple of other areas we can go and check. They're not necessary, but there are some more areas in there to check if you want to try to get some more stuff. But now we're going to push on to the true final boss, who I'm pretty confident we're not going to last 3 seconds again. We got another ultimate charge. We have yet to use our ultimate. I'm thinking maybe we at least try it out here to show you guys. His ultimate is a little bit different from everybody else's. Everybody else's basically has a like an attack that does damage instantly. His is the only attack that doesn't do damage instantly. Instead, his summons 3 copies of him like this. And it does that. Oop. There we go. What is this? We got a fistful of crystals from that? Really? Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this up. Alright. There's that. Oh my goodness. We absolutely demolished all these fools. Oh, and they're comboing me. I don't like that. Get away from me. Alright, that guy is still up there. I'm gonna get away from him. Alright, you guys, stay over there. Nice. Our spin is doing absolutely amazing work against that. Let's keep on pushing this area while these guys are busy fighting. There we go. And I'm gonna just keep on going past. I think I can just do that. That's amazing. Keep them busy, Crimson Bulwark. I'm gonna get through this door. Not one of these guys. And we actually managed to counter that. Awesome. Ooh, we got some gold as well as a Clash Window extension or Ritual Chaos are more effective. I'm gonna take the Chaos one. And I believe we're on to the final boss.
Do not let them disturb the Sun King.
Is there more enemies showing up? There is. Oh shoot, we didn't get out of the way of that time enough, or fast enough. We're gonna feel like that. Man, our spin is freaking amazing. It clears the entire screen. Never-ending memories. Perform an out-of-world combo. Okay. That guy's dead. There we go. Man, we did so much damage there. Oh, there's more. I'm gonna go ahead and use a spellcast on this guy. And he dropped some chicken wings for us. Tasty. It looks like we can get on the elevator now. The statue's broken. Kind of wondered about that. I was gonna get on the elevator. I actually think I know about that statue, but it is what it is. And we are officially at the final boss. I got 20 of these daggers. I'm ready to do chain lightning.
I was born in a world offering me nothing but fear, and your crimson order clipped the wings of Talamh. I am the burning hand of revenge. Today the conqueror.
Alright, bro. Let's get this done. So, this car ride takes forever. There we go.
First, you whispered in my dreams. Now he is everywhere, under my skin, between my thoughts. Tell me, slave of Uchawi, is she satisfied now? Was it worth the price?
Alright, is this part one? Do we have to do this fight?
The price was already too high before I could even curse your name.
I was on the brink. Just a little more tribute, more power, and Asterios will shine in its full glory. Then I will tame Absolum and shape Talamh into perfection.
Oh, we can actually send him through the wall. I don't like that. You do too much damage to me, sir. That is insane. Oh, he's gonna send me out the window? Okay, looks like we take turns.
Let's fight as equals.
And now he gets his own rituals. Okay, he's got the dash. And then he does that. I can't even see that happen. Oh, we actually might be dying before we even get to the final boss. Alright, so we didn't even make it to the true final boss. I was playing that absolutely terrible. I didn't even try to deflect any attacks. But now that we've completed the optional secret boss, we can make it to that boss much quicker in the future. But that was a playthrough of Absolum. Probably one of the best and most beautiful looking beat-em-ups I've played in quite some time. Look at that, we actually managed to even get a high score for our character as of right now, so that's pretty cool, or at least for our characters overall. Get a couple of level ups here. Looks like we can unlock that last ability for Cider. Nice. I don't know, we actually end up getting extra for the abilities, so I wonder if that's for like DLC characters coming down the road or something. Alright, so looks like we unlocked the last thing for the chaos. I'm gonna go ahead and check out the rest of my base to see if that changed anything. But that being said, if you like the content, you want to see more playthroughs like this and gameplay like this, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you think of the game. And until next time, you guys take care, and I will catch you all in my next video. Later.